I tried to tell her we needed to leave and figure out how to get home safely. She pushed me away and said I was jealous because nobody wanted to kiss me. Then she grabbed Dario and they stumbled out to the parking lot. I followed them, begging Dario not to drive, but Peyton kept telling him I was trying to ruin her birthday. They got in his car and drove away, left me standing in the parking lot in downtown Hollywood with a dead phone battery and no way home. The clubs were closing and drunk people were everywhere. Some guy tried to grab my arm asking if I needed a ride. I'd never been so scared in my life. Then I remembered Carly from statistics class. We'd only hung out those 2 times, but something about her made me think she'd actually help. I found a security guard who let me use his phone and called her, praying she'd answer at 2 a.m. She picked up on the 3rd ring, and when I explained what happened, she immediately said, "Text me the address. I'm coming right now." Carly showed up 20 minutes later in her pajamas and fuzzy slippers. She had a phone charger ready and a bottle of water for me. On the drive home, she didn't lecture me about having terrible friends or ask why I put up with Peyton. She just played good music and told me funny stories about her own worst birthday experiences. When she dropped me off, she hugged me and said, "You deserve better friends. Call me anytime you need anything." The next morning, Peyton texted me 50 times. First, she was mad I'd abandoned her on her birthday. Then she was calling me dramatic for being upset. Then she was saying I needed to apologize for making Dario feel bad about driving drunk. That was the moment I finally saw it clearly. 9 years of friendship and she'd never once taken responsibility for anything. I blocked her number and never spoke to her again. But I did text Carly to say thank you and ask if she wanted to get coffee. That coffee turned into studying together. Studying turned into hanging out every weekend. She introduced me to her friend group who were all genuinely kind people who looked out for each other. She taught me what real friendship looked like. Last month, Carly stood beside me as my maid of honor at my wedding. During her speech, she told everyone about the night she picked me up in Hollywood wearing fuzzy slippers. She said sometimes the worst moments lead to the best friendships. Peyton wasn't invited, but I heard she's on her 3rd DUI now.